We go into the next quarter-final here in the recurve women's category. We move to the top half of the draw as we look down the 70-meter range. That is on our skyline here, and here is the draw. You see the bottom of the draw is already sorted out. Zheng through against Ksenia Perova and Kang through against Li. Now it's time to see Mélanie Gaubil and An Qixuan. The coaches are out on the shooting line already, so let's go down to the range to welcome the athletes out onto the field of play here in Russia.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the athletes to the field of play for the Recurve Women's Quarterfinal match number 3.
An Qixuan of China leads out Mélanie Gaubil of France.
Shooting on target number 1.
So on target number 1, it's the French archer world number 18, 21-year-old Mélanie Gaubil. The average arrow stats are much more in favour of An Qixuan, but Gaubil has the advantage over the career in terms of tiebreakers. In the head-to-head, An Qixuan has won their one and only matchup and is just 18 years old. And both of these archers qualified for this event by ranking, and Gaubil was the beneficiary of the Korean An not coming to the event.
It should be a very tight match. The time that they met was just earlier this summer, and it was a close match, 6-4.
Debut World Championship, or debut World Cup finals for Mélanie Gaubil. She won the Youth Olympic Games in 2014. An Qixuan made the quarterfinals at the World Championships this year.
Okay.
And it's An Qixuan of China on target number 2 who will shoot first.
9. 8.
En bas, à
I've
droite.
seen a lot of archers start off with their first arrow way over to the right.
9.
可以啊，保持好就 OK。
Yeah, Gaubil made an adjustment to her sight though after that first 8.
9.
9 en haut sur le cordon.
A little bit more central, but just high.
Well, a 10 from An will put this one out of reach.
9.
Oh, just outside the 10.
10 required by Gaubil to draw level.
9.
Not enough. The set points go to An at the beginning of this quarterfinal. Mélanie Gaubil looks very relaxed though.
Yeah, I think they're just talking about having some nerves right now. There's so much at stake right now. And for any archer, I think this match might even be the most nerve-wracking of all of them.
Finir par se lisser tout ça.
Yeah, first time out
Allez, ça va le faire.
on the range since familiarization.
T'inquiète, je crie. Si besoin, je crie.
But she's looking very relaxed. And you've got to say that Gaubil will probably be delighted that she's here. She's benefited from another archer deciding not to attend this event.
She is, but she's also a very strong competitor. She's done well this year with her silver medal in Medellin. I think she's ready to go, and I wouldn't be surprised to take this match and possibly move on. We'll have to wait and see.
Here we go. Set 2 of the women's recurve quarterfinal.
Allez,
Mélanie Gaubil of France will kick things off.
You can see her elbow shaking there.
7.
Oh, so she's been moving her sight for the entire first set. I think she needs to decipher whether it's actually her own shot or a problem with her aiming.
8.
增长一点点，
哎美兰妮
一点点就行啊。把你的剑锋往后挪一个啊。
10. Allez, allez, on reste fort.
Long hold here.
4, 3.
A grimace, she puts it into the 7 again, but that was a scarily long hold. They have 20 seconds, the archers, to release each arrow.
Allez.
Well, good grouping from both archers, but just not in the centre. As you can see, Anne here has a big opportunity. And that's a better shot from Mélanie Gaubil. Puts some kind of pressure on her opponent. But an 8 to take the set points for Anne.
8.
And she does it. I think she's a little bit relieved with that one. It's really important to make sure that you keep good timing. The longer you hold, the longer your conscious mind wants to take over with aiming, and that's not a good thing for this recurve shooting.
Well, Gaubil got an 8 and 2 9s in the first set, but here things went awry, going right and into the 7. And you mentioned about the aim, well, the grouping is fabulous there, and they had made an adjustment for the final arrow.
Yeah, she's been making adjustments, and I guess she just feels like it was a good shot. It just went high. She needs to firmly believe that for her next set and start seeing a group, because you can't chase the middle like that.
We tend to see archers improve as they go through matches, but here both archers have kind of gone backwards. Gaubil shooting a 26 in the first set, followed by a 23, and shooting a 27 in the first set, and then shooting 24. Still trailing, so Gaubil shoots first in set number 3.
Ouais, c'est bien ça.
She's found the middle.
Voilà.
All her arrows are off to the left. Long hold again.
5, 4, 3.
She has to shoot it.
She's got to let go of this, does it just in time, but that is the result of the long hold.
There is a lot of weight when you pull back a recurve bow. The longer you hold it, the harder it is. The more your brain wants to take over with aiming.
A quicker release then, but this is a big opportunity for Anne. An 8 is all she requires to take this quarterfinal. And it's an 8, I think, that she's got. It's on the line, so it's given as a 9, but it's more than enough to go through to the semi-finals here. An Qixuan of the People's Republic of China beats Mélanie Gaubil 6 set points to 0.
I think Anne did a great job. Even though she struggled in the second end, it was enough to take the match. And I don't think Mélanie Gaubil will be satisfied with her performance. She came all the way from France to Russia and ended up having to go home after only 9 arrows.
Yeah, brutal, isn't it? The World Cup finals. It's a small field. You've had to work all season to qualify, but it can all be done in a flash. And there is confirmation that An Qixuan of China is through to the women's semi-final on Recurve Saturday.